Dude, how you doing, my dude?
Hey, what's up?
What's up with it?
Damn, you know who I am.
Come on, you know what's going on, my dude.
I don't know what I say.
Let me give you a hug. Hold on. What's wrong with these folks, man? What's wrong with them, man? Come on, man. Stop playing, man. Stop playing, man. It's all good. You hear me? It's all good. You hear me? That's all I want to say. You hear me? It's all good, my dude. You hear me? Yeah.
You know what it is. This was about No Love pulling up on Honeykomb Brazy's mother. This is about No Love brother beefing with Honeykomb Brazy and No Love going on Instagram talking about Honeykomb Brazy's grandparents that passed.
Study your ass, fool. But when a nigga see you, fool, nigga gon' do it for grandma, fool. Nigga gon' whoop your ass, fool. I stamped it, fool, on a 5, fool. Nigga gon' beat your ass, fool. Real talk. See, I really been trying to be cool. I'm finna break out retirement, you hear me? Cause these hoe ass niggas still playing. I'm talking about way back understanding they were playing. You hear me? Yeah, it's time to show these niggas. It's time to show these niggas, man. I ain't finna do too much talking, man. I said what I had to say. On God, bro, I'ma do it for grandma. On God, that's what she'll say. Whoop his ass, baby. Whoop his ass.
And then No Love pulling up on Honeykomb Brazy's mother in Alabama outside of the city where she's from like he was stalking her. So that's where we at. Sit back. I'm going to give you the hood codes to how this play out. All right? All right, you know what it is. Unique Mecca audio, man. I just wanted to take a pause on that, so that's why I did it like that. Now, No Love. No Love pulls up on Honeykomb Brazy's mother. No Love. I know it seems like your intentions was good, but that's a no-no where we come from. All right? It seems like your intentions was good because I don't know, so I can't speak for you, but we don't pull up on our ops mother while we in the middle of a war. That's violation number 1. We don't pull up on our ops mother while we in the middle of a war, especially when we done lost our grandparents. The people from our hood. And here you go from another state, driving all the way cross state to pull up on your ops mother. No disrespect to you, No Love, but you yourself and your brother said that you got mental issues, you know? And this is not to disrespect you, but that was mental, my brother. You don't do that, you know, because you don't know how your op is going to take that. Just as easily as you pulled up on her and she walked up to the car, it's just as easily as someone with bad intentions, even though it seems like your intentions was good, could have put one in her face. And her daughter's face. So you could only imagine what's going through Honeykomb Brazy's mind as a gangster from the street. Regardless how it played out, that you came out and you gave a hug and you did all of that, you know what I mean? You don't know what's in Brazy's mind right now as he looked back at the whole situation, knowing what man is capable of doing from the hood.
I promise. I'ma just be straight up because I'm a female. If this dude wanted to do anything to me, hurt me, he could have hurt me, killed me, anything. He didn't do nothing but hug me and show me love. Man, when I went to the store, no love was at the fucking store. Like, I know I'm finna be on his video. Because it wasn't nothing I could do. He was already there. He was already there, man. I'm talking about, he was like, Ma, I love you. He was like, what up, Ma, dude? Because when I first go to the store, I look at the car. The car's so clean anyway. The car already got my attention. I'm looking at the front of the car. When I look at the car, I'm like, damn, that's a clean ass car. That me and my daughter said, we were like, damn, that's a clean ass car. Soon as we said that's a clean ass car, we get ready to step out. I'm already at the store. I go in the store, I buy a beer, I buy a pack of switches. But remember me, my hair ain't combed. So I had my hood on my head. But it's so hot outside, I was like, take my hoodie off my head. When I take my hoodie off my head, the first person to jump out the car is no love. He was like, what up, Mon dude? I was like, what up? Remind me, I wasn't scared. I ain't had no fear in my heart, none of that. It just was like, I was so, and he was so happy to see me. Man, you got
Because remember, he's from the hood, you know? But no disrespect to you, but I could just tell from, you know, looking at what's going on with social media, how y'all posting, how y'all talking, your family beefing. Y'all need to stop that. And first thing you need to do, no love, is make it right with your family. We know that, you know, you're the little bro, and Finesse is the big bro. He's the breadwinner. And I seen your sister go up there and defend you. So they love you. You seem like a good kid. Seem like you come from a good background. But big bro, that was not cool under no circumstances to pull up on your op's mother. And that's what they call in law premeditated. In the hood, we call that stalking. You stalked his mother by getting in touch with someone, because you had to reach out and call someone and say, hey, you know where Brazy mom's at? I want to pull up on her. You understand? And they said, oh yeah, she done moved out of town because Brazy tried to put it safe. You know what I mean? And they either felt that you was genuine and gave you the information, or they felt like you was gonna do something. You know what I mean? But for whatever reason, and whoever it is, let me speak to the person who gave, you know, no love this information. You in violation. You in violation for revealing where another man's mother is staying at, whether they in beef or not. Even if they're not in beef and somebody come to me and say, hey, you know where such and such mama live at? I'm trying to see him. I got some money for him. Nah, dog, you know, let me try and call him so, you know, you could talk to him and find out, you know? And I know she live right around the corner. Or I know she live in this building in apartment 4. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to tell nobody that. So whoever gave no love this information, you're in violation, ultimate violation for that. You don't do that. You know, you've seen children, babies, lose their lives to the street because you don't know what's in the mind of another man on the street. Now, I watched a video where I seen Brazy was laughing at you with the bowl, eating a bowl of honeycombs, and it was funny, but you know what I mean? He was warming up to you, and he knows that the beef is not really with you. You're just loyal to no fault. And you were so loyal to your brother that when the beef went on, you know, you didn't even check with your brother. You jumped up there and you did what you wanted to do, and you represented it. And obviously, it seems to me, from me on the outside looking in, like your brother didn't approve of that. And that's what caused a little turmoil with y'all. But you stood on your ground as a man, as you should, to let him know that I'm not going to let nobody disrespect my brother. And then after you showed all that love, then your brother goes and puts you out the Airbnb, told you to sleep on the floor. We know you're supposed to have your own, but that's your brother. Never should he tell you to sleep on the ground with somebody else. Never. You know, so that I can see where you at, and your name alone explains who you are. No love. You feel like you get no love from nowhere because no one understands you. But young man, I understand you. My number stays on the screen for anyone that wants to call that has an issue. Feel free to call me. But no love. You need to speak to someone. You know, whether it's someone professionally or, you know, my number on the screen, or a friend that you trust, or OG you trust, whatever. But stop making these decisions without thinking them through or speaking to someone to be able to help guide you in the right direction to go. You pulled up on his mother. Right now, you don't know. From what I was seeing, when he looked at the joint with you with the big bowl of honeycombs and you was eating it, he took that as funny and he said, man, I gotta love you. Even his mama, after the hug, said she gotta love you, you know? So I understand you. You just don't understand the street to the depth and core of the venom that's out there and what we went through on the street. Because, you know, maybe just saying where you was raised, you know what I mean? And the way you was raised, you might not have been exposed to the treachery of the streets, but you was exposed to the streets. But to pull up on somebody's mother when somebody moved their mother from one state or one city to the next to keep her safe, and then they got a beef with you and you find out where they live at and pull up on them when they're with their little sister, yo, ultimate violation, brother. And like I said, this is not to disrespect you. This is not for views. This is just for the other youngins looking to know what not to do. And this is for no love to know what to do or what not to do for next time. If I said my number stay on the screen, man. I'm getting ready to have a meeting with some kids this morning, so I'm making this video Sunday morning so that I could get this out, just so that hopefully you can see this no love. No love, pump your brakes, big bro. I know you want to make it right. I know you hurt. I know you feel like you get no love and you have no love from no one. And you're entitled to that because that's the way I was growing up. If someone told me they love me, I wanted to put a in their face just for saying the L word. Because I don't feel I've ever gotten the love that I would deserve back for loving the ones that I love. And one thing for sure, two things for certain, we can't make someone love us because we love them. Some people say love is a two-way street. No, in my world, love is a one-way street because I give love and don't get the same love reciprocated back to me. And I think that's what you're going through, no love. But you don't pull up on somebody's mama. That's how easily it was, you know, if you had ill intentions, that you could have took her life. Now, you don't know if that locked into Brazy's head. And now he may want to take it to the next level with you because you did the ultimate violation. You put your hands on his mother, even though it seems like it was in love. But what if you get pissed off and then you decide to go back? Now she's rocked to sleep. She come run to the car. Oh, no, love, yeah, I love you. And then, bang! Come on, man. We talking about people, parents. We talking about people that's been traumatized. We talking about people that got PSTD. All of these alphabets that the government give the soldiers when they come to war. We living in a war right here. That's why the government wage war on drugs, on their own citizens. It's the same way it's war out here amongst our comrades and our peers that's trying to take what we have. All of this started, and everybody's forgetting about how it started because you came in and you made it very entertaining, you know? Not saying you did anything wrong, no love, but I've been really enjoying watching this, and I try not to even report on a lot of this, but when you just went and put your hands on this man's mother while you're beefing with him, and his brother's beefing with him, you're trying to end the beef and you go to his mama. No, mama's off limits. Mama can't stop the beef. Mama don't have it in her heart to feel the way we feel, as treacherous and vindictive and revengeful as we feel. So what did you expect to get out of pulling up on Honeykomb Brazy's mother? Big bro, slow down. That's all I want to say. This is a message to you. You know, slow down. I know your intentions are good. This is not to dish you. You need someone to talk to, and your brother needs to give you that same hug that you gave Brazy's mother. Period. All of this started because Brazy was loyal to your brother. And then your brother blows up while Brazy was in jail. Brazy comes out of jail. And then your brother shows him no love. Maybe that's where you got your name from trying to get love from your brother. Because from the videos, because y'all are airing your family business out there, I see you have a lot of love from your sister and your mother. And probably got it from the community because you seem like a good dude, outspoken. You one of those guys, no disrespect, when we was growing up, when they wild out and do crazy stuff like what you just did, pull up on Brazy's mama, they just see, man, no love crazy, man. Don't pay no love, no mind. No love burnt out, no love wild, and no love shot out. You know what I mean? Because you're not trying to harm nothing. You know, because it seemed like your intentions wasn't to harm. But you're the type, like me. You're just like me. You're the type that the community just took for granted that our mental illness was normal. And that just happens to some of us in the hood. That's what you are. But you do need to get some psychological evaluation, because I needed psychological evaluation. It took them giving me life plus 20 years in federal prison for me to go to the prison psychiatrist and tell them straight up, man, I haven't cried from as far back as I could remember. I haven't felt comfortable with anyone telling me they love me from far back as I could remember. I feel like taking someone's life when they tell me they love me. This is how it used to be. And this is what I actually sat in front of the prison psychiatrist and told him. And I said, man, I got a lot of time to do. I just want to get my life together. Could you please put me on the right path to find out what is wrong with me and fix me? Because I feel like everyone is against me. And anything they do, I look for the negative in it to make it fit. You understand? No matter how positive they move. So if you would have pulled up on my mother, my mama couldn't stop me from seeing you. That's just me, not encouraging Brazy to do nothing, but that's where my mind frame was at. And I know right now, Brazy mind frame is probably where, you know, Mine was at that time. So that's why I'm going to talk to Brazy now. Yo, Brazy, look at the man on the screen. He got a knot on his head. He ain't got no shame. He ain't got, you know what I mean? He's secure with who he is, Brazy. You know? He's just a lost young man because we, the elders, me, your father included, probably his father, I don't know about his father, but we dropped the ball and was taken away from y'all. And now y'all had to fend for yourselves. And you became a wolf, a lion in the jungles of Alabama. And me, from where I was, I love it and I respect it. That's why I love watching your videos when you go up there, because you talk that gangster shit. But we need to pull you away from that and bring you into being the man that our grandparents could be proud of. That even our grandparents could be proud of. So, Brazy, please don't take what No Love did as a disrespect, even though, you know, it was a disrespect from a street point of view. And you see No Love keep talking about he's from the street, and then he do things that's not street. And that's not to disrespect him. But Brazy, you're his elder. He's looking out for love. You could put him down with you, and he'll be loyal to you. You already know you got to keep in arm's length, though, because that's still your ops brother that ain't do the right thing in your book. But No Love is just searching for love, man. He's just searching for love. Your mama even said when she felt him, she felt the love. And she felt like he wanted the same love that he saw her give you. Brazy, I don't know what's going through your mind. I hope you ain't taking it where my mind would have taken it. But from what I've been seeing of you, I wouldn't put it far from you. But I'm letting you know, big bro, don't let nobody get in your head and push that. He coulda, he woulda. Don't let nobody do that, because you see what type of young man you're dealing with. He has mental issues. He openly said he had mental issues. His brother said he had mental issues. You see the things he do look mental. Because you don't pull up on nobody. Mother was stalking them into my mom Dukes, and she walk over to the car right there. All you could have heard was... And I know that's going through your mind, Brazy. I know that's going through your mind. But I'm telling you, you know, take a deep breath. I'm not going to tell you what to do, you know, how to react. But I'm going to tell you the consequences to your reactions, you know. Now, if you go and if you do something to this boy, now you done gave up everything because of what you're thinking other people is expecting you to do behind that violation that he committed. But you can't hold a man responsible for what he don't know. You can't do it. Please don't do it. You know, because I don't want you to lose your life. I don't want you to lose your career. I want you to be here, my brother. I want you to be here. And I'm telling you that straight up right now. You know, please think. You know what I mean? Please, please is all I'm asking you. You know, before you react to this situation, big bro. You know? And my number's on the screen for you too, Brazy. The same it is up here for my viewers, my subscribers. It's for anyone. I have the gangsta hotline available to our youth through YouTube. And I'm not coming up here disrespecting anyone. I just want our people to come together as one, because we, the elders of my generation, we dropped the ball by falling into the victimless hands of the government by picking up the crack cocaine, the powder cocaine, the heroin, and selling it, and then getting these crazy sentences and taking away from our babies. Like I said, I went to prison and my daughter was 18 months. Come home, she's 27. You know? I went to daughter, I had another son, was the same age, I come out of jail, he's 27, but he's been in jail from he was 18 because I dropped the ball. And I take responsibility for that. And you better believe I pray 5 times a day for Allah to forgive me for dropping the ball and leaving my children to fend for themselves. Because I take responsibility for that. I don't want you to lose everything you have going on, Brazy. Please. I've been on here long enough. Cop the book of Raw in Harlem. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the notification bell and hit the like button. All right, let me tap out, man. That's what it is. All right.
Cheers, cheers. Toast the crime, toast the crime, the crime, the crime, the crime.
Out the can of 26, he back on the strip, getting back in the mix. What he mentions a gift. You stand up 10 toes down, and I suggest you pay attention to this. Take a little gully posse and put it in hall. He cut from the bottom, came up from the bottom. Drop the book, you should go and get it. An Instagram page and a YouTube you could go and visit. Then you could consider yourself LinkedIn. Sit front row and get Jews from a kingpin. How he went through it, so you ain't gotta go do it. To not pay attention would be stupid. Talking about a man that probably put your grandfather on. Probably the reason that him and your grams got along. A man that generated millions on the block, did his time, never squilling to the cops, Mecca audio. Get it live like 2 G's in the 90s. Drop top beamer so shiny. I let shorty go, she was whining. Treat her like my past, she behind me. Spend a couple bands on the dapper Dan. You be back again, getting green like a Packers fan. No cap, it's a roaring uptown. They be horn uptown, Dominican bust down. Now we on the positive, we got a lot to give. Now he trying to stop the kids from being inoperative. So take heed, homie, lend a ear. He started in uptown, he gon' finish there. But now it ain't about selling drugs, buying cars. It's about buying property to make the community ours. So we can give back to the youth them, cause they the truth them. And bless up to all the rudiments.